I have a good friend, his name is Mark Rollison, and he, at church one day, came to me with an idea in the parking lot. He said, I was just in Nairobi, Kenya, doing a build for Habitat for Humanity, and we brought a soccer ball over, and these kids lit up, and you saw joy like you'd never seen. Then he had this idea, wow, this ball was just something I had in my garage. How many other people have stuff in their garage that could help others? And he asked me, would you be interested? I don't think he even got the full question out, and I said, yes, let's do something about that.
I had witnessed the pure joy of 3 soccer balls in the middle of Africa, and the light bulb went off, and came home, did some quick research, found out that nothing really existed like GloBall Giving. My daughters are going through a pair of shoes every week, outgrowing them, and uniforms, the same thing.
We went through our garage, there's like 25 basketballs or 25 different balls of different sports that we use maybe 3 of. So why don't we use these? They're mostly new, let's give these to kids. And we found that within our affluent community here, there's a lot of people who have the same desire. Well, what do I do with these? They give them to Goodwill, they give them to Play It Again Sports. So if we are abundant enough to get items that we could send to children and to take them out of our garage where they're just sitting, we thought that was an absolute need in the world. That's one of the core things we've always believed is every child deserves a chance to play. Matter of fact, I flipped the question around. What child doesn't deserve a chance to play?
Every child deserves a chance to play is one of our simple models because of the fact that a simple soccer ball can do so much. And if they don't have a soccer ball or means to equipment, the kids don't get a chance to play the sport. GloBall Giving is all about using the sports equipment so that these kids do have a chance to play, but also learn a lot about life.
Playing is important, I believe, because it's the inner part of a child. It's where creativity occurs. There's inhibitions go away. And I think giving them an opportunity to experience, create, imagine, they imagine themselves. I remember as a kid imagining you're hitting the winning free throw of a thing, you're throwing a football, you're kicking the ball through a soccer goal, you're hitting a home run. That is the hope and imagination of a child, and that's priceless.
We started shipping in 2013. The first year we shipped maybe a couple 100 pounds, and we positively affected a few hundred kids. Fast forward that several years, and now we've positively affected almost 750,000 kids, and that's shipping almost 22 tons of goods so far. Chris has taken our vision from that parking lot the first day that I talked to him and get us to where we're at now. He's done a wonderful job opening up doors and being 125% behind GloBall Giving and everything he does.
The things that you get in the world, when you really stack them up, they don't amount to a whole lot, but the things you give and what you do for others in the service of others, it lasts forever. My clients have actually reacted to GloBall Giving in a very interesting way. Oftentimes, you'll see them bringing things to appointments that go in our GloBall Giving bins. They know we do it. I think the doing is what's most important. Not me looking at, hey, look at this, look what we're doing. But when they see it, it's confirmation to the character of the person that they're working with or the teams or the groups they're working with. So you don't tell them, but by having those things around, by seeing things like that, it's not, hey, look at us. It's more of a, here's some things we could do.
Knowing that you're able to positively affect 1, 10, 1,000 kids with a simple soccer ball or uniform is one of the things that makes me happy.
In South Africa, there was a girl named Loveness. And we played volleyball together. She kind of hung around, and with all the other kids running around, we played. And as it was time to leave, our 15-minute excursion turned into 2 hours and a half. Loveness at the end came to myself and my wife and said, "What's your name?" Looked right up at us. "And what's your name?" "Deb, Chris, I will never forget you." And you walk on. I mean, you look at that and it's one of those things where it just tugs at your heart. I don't want to go home. Stories like that are what, and my experience like that are what drive us and how we can help others with this as well.
You like it?
Yeah.
Awesome. You're good. He wants to play.